Hey everyone, it's your DIY crypto guy. Hope you guys had a great crypto day. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me out with this channel and it helps me gauge if I'm providing you all with some value added material. With my disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial, legal, nor tax advice. I took a break yesterday, given the condition of the market. As I had anticipated, it was going to be, pulling back a little bit, which is kind of it almost sounds like it was a double pullback. So again, I don't know if they are trying to kind of again manipulate things to have a bit of a fake recovery, and then boom, we get nailed again with another 10 to 15% drop. So this was a little bit kind of surprising. However, because it was Friday as well, and in some of my previous videos, I've mentioned that Fridays tend to be a bit of a red day, with CME closing. But as you all know, cryptos trade 24/7. But statistically, if you had to take an average, Fridays are predominantly red days. So it's almost like a double whammy. So what I wanted to focus on in the video today was just a little bit of the green market, which I had anticipated, and also strategy. Like, okay, great, we have these pullbacks. What do we do? What should we do? How do we, either stay in, HODL, or get out? So I'm going to try and go over something, very brief with you guys with what I do. And it may not be the most exciting strategy, but it seems to work, for the long term. So let's just look at coinmarketcap.com quickly. So if I hit refresh, we're back at about 1,451,452. 452. I think we came back about 50 billion in like the last 2 or 3 hours. So it's just funny how these like rounded numbers just come in. It's like 50 in, 100 out. So in my opinion, that there's a lot of, I'd say big players that are kind of, I don't like to use the word manipulate, but they are manipulating the shakeout of your Bitcoins and Ethereum. So since Tuesday evening, we had this nice little green. Well, let me back up. Since Tuesday evening through Friday, we have seen what I would consider a typical pullback cycle. And if you looked back at Tuesday, going into Tuesday evening, we had a nice, healthy, green market. Things were climbing nicely. Percentages were up. Then Tuesday, late evening into Wednesday morning, boom, we got the pullback, 20 to 30%. I'd just say on average, I think Bitcoin dropped about 23, 24%. So that wasn't, in my opinion, just because I've been in this since 2011, I don't think it was scary. Obviously, to the newbies, it would seem pretty significant to the point where you'd be like, oh, I just got into Bitcoin and now I'm getting out because it dumped. But don't look at it that way. Then Wednesday evening, we noticed a little bit of a fake recovery into Thursday morning. And then Friday, or late Thursday into early Friday morning, we got the second pullback. And as you see now, Friday evening, we got, like I said, about a 50 or so billion back into the total crypto market. What to expect over the weekend? I would see almost like a consolidation of sorts. So we may hover around maybe the 1.5 trillion, but nothing too exciting. But I don't think we would see anything too red, in my opinion. And then that may change again late Sunday evening when the Asian and European markets open, whereas here in the States we are, fast asleep. As I've stated, in simple terms, that's why to get into the technical analysis and chart review, there's way more professional or versed people out there, but I think you tend to lose your audience, especially with the newer people. Just trying to determine which crypto to pick is challenging enough. But then to go and analyze, charts, and I agree, it is good guidance, but it's learn how to crawl first, then take your first few steps, then walk, then run, then start jumping around, etc. So what I want to kind of go by, I kind of mentioned briefly the green market, but strategy. So how do I play these cycles, and let's just say weekly cycles? The key thing is you will never time your buy in or buy out perfectly. It's difficult. The best you can do is set yourself up, have some extra funds on the side. For example, Thursday may be a good day to take some profits because Friday you may see that pullback. And again, even if it's a 10 to 15% pullback, you sell at your goal that you set from a percentage perspective. For example, if Thursday evening you made 10, 15, 20% that day, maybe it would be a good idea to take it out. Friday, we may see a 10% or so drop. Buy back in Saturday, Sunday. Because Sunday evening is going to go back up again. Monday, we may see a bit of a pullback, or it kind of, it just tends to go up Mondays as well, and then play it all the way through until Thursday. But in my opinion, it's I don't like to use the words quick and easy, but it is a quick and easy 10 to 40% profit, meaning if it pulls back Friday morning or Friday during the day and you buy back at that 10 to 20% drop, and then come Sunday it's up 10, 15, 20%, you do the math. And that could be, yes, I've done it in a 12-hour period, but if you stretch it out over 24, 48 hours, it's not too shabby. And again, from your strategy, what do you want to do? Meaning, do you want to buy stable coins? Do you want to buy Bitcoin and hold? Do you want to buy Ethereum and hold? ADA, look at ADA today. ADA was up 17% while everyone else was down. And I think ADA, Cardano, is a good buy. Yes, I can get into what my price prediction is. And I'm holding Cardano until maybe $10. I think that's very attainable. So that's it for now. My next video, I'm going to go more into breaking news. I'm working on a video to show you guys how to go from, let's say, once you've opened up your Coinbase account, I want to buy cryptos, let's say, that Coinbase does not offer. So I'm going to use Bittrex as an example of how to transfer, let's say, Bitcoin from Coinbase to Bitcoin in Bittrex, and then from Bittrex divvy out to the cryptos that they offer. And again, Bittrex doesn't hold all of them. Binance International, I think, carries a lot of cryptos, but I want to try and go through a tutorial to help you guys out with that. So with that said, guys, I'm going to cut this video, and again, I'm almost at 10 minutes. And my next video, I'm going to try and share with you guys some breaking news that I think will kind of, help guide you guys in this crypto space. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching the videos, and please, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. And in the description box, you will see links to open up a Coinbase, Bittrex, Bitrue, even a Binance International account. All right, guys. Thanks for your time. Cheers.